Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and finally, Wave 7 is announced for the NASCAR Authentics line. Hallelujah! Oh my goodness, man, this wave is pretty freaking cool. I'm freaking hyped, so let's go ahead and hop into it. So the first car we're going to be talking about right now, Matt Benedetto's Menards Dutch Boy Ford Mustang here, guys. This paint scheme's awesome. This is the second Menards diecast to be released for Matty D. Beautiful paint scheme. The Menards diecast for the Gen 6 era, or I should really say the Mustang Gen 6 era, had become super collectible. People want to have the entire set, so this is going to be a popular diecast down the road. We are getting most of these cars in the Gold Series, so hey, if you can't get into Authentics Wave, at least you have the Gold Series as a backup plan. But what a beautiful, beautiful diecast right there. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Car number 2 right here, well, it's another Ford. It's a Penske affiliated Ford. Ryan Blaney's 2021 Body Armor Ford Mustang. I'm gonna be honest, I thought we already got this car in a wave. I guess we didn't. This one's a little bit late to the party, so to speak. We already got the Body Armor car in the Gold Series. But with him winning at Daytona and winning also at Atlanta, this car is going to be turned into a lot of customs. I just see it already. People are going to make raced versions of this thing. Will that dry out the car? Who knows? But they're making plenty of them, it looks like. But beautiful paint scheme. Love the body armor wrap. Beautiful, beautiful car. And I don't think he's going to be running this paint scheme again in the playoffs. So, like I said, a lot of people are probably going to make some raced versions with it, which I think is freaking awesome. So, that is a very, very nice addition to Wave 7. And of course, being a Chase Elliott fan, it would not be a NASCAR Authentics Wave without my boy Chase Elliott. 2021 Hooters Chevrolet Camaro. The Midnight Night Owl, whatever you want to call this one. I love this paint scheme. I absolutely love this paint scheme. It looks even better on track. We've done a diecast review on most of these, so if you want to check those out, link down below. I'll have that down there. But what a beautiful, beautiful diecast here, guys. Last year, this was one of the hardest diecasts to find, the Midnight Owl paint scheme. I mean, this diecast in 2020 is already over like $25 to $30, so I don't think it's going to be trying to that bad. But I think down the road, people are still going to wish they picked it up in 2021. It's an awesome paint scheme. It's the most popular driver. Why wouldn't you want this car? And of course, it has that cool card back with the NASCAR Authentics line. They always decorate the actual cardboard backing of the piece to accommodate the paint scheme, which looks so cool when you display it. The next car right here, folks, this paint scheme, look, as soon as I seen Erik Jones running this car in the Daytona 500, I was going nuts. I'm like, this car is not going to get made. It's too beautiful of a paint scheme. Sure enough, we got it made. This is why you got to pre-order, guys. 2021 Armor All Erik Jones Chevrolet Camaro. One of the top 5 paint schemes, I think, all year, most likely. This paint scheme is so cool. The bright orange, the black. Oh my god, man, this car is such a beautiful, beautiful piece here. So glad it got made. I remember even making a post on my Instagram talking about, hey guys, let's pre-order this car, because I seriously did not think this car was going to get made. So, very happy to say this car is getting made not only in the Authentics line, also the Gold Series. So, like I said, folks, pre-ordering does matter. So if you haven't pre-ordered any diecast yet and you want to get free shipping, they don't bill you until it ships. So if you pre-order a diecast that's going to be released next May, guess what? It's already in their system. They're going to produce that car. You don't pay until it ships. So it works out both ways. If you want to get free shipping, make sure you use the promo code DIECASTBUFFET down below. Any orders $20 or more at Circle B Diecast and Plan B sales. Let's go ahead and keep the video rolling. So if we go from one awesome diecast to another one here, and this one, I'm really, really shocked. I love these, like, just surprise upset diecasts in the NASCAR Authentics waves. 2021 Justin Allgaier branded white Chevrolet Camaro. I guess that's the name for it. It's pretty much an inverted paint scheme of the normal branded agriculture diecast we would normally get. I think he ran this one at the Daytona Road Course. I think he did with Nelson Piquet Jr. in the 8 car. I could be mistaken on that one. I know they had some alternate paint schemes there for the branded company, but beautiful car. This was not going to get produced in the Gold Series to my knowledge. This is a true exclusive. There's been a little bit of some misinformation, you know, how in the last wave, the Daniel Suarez car. I truly thought that was an exclusive. It wasn't. It was just going to get produced so freaking late down the road. A lot of people didn't know it was going to be produced in the Gold Series, but this one, from my sources, this is a true exclusive, unless they just pull a rabbit out of the hat and produce it this winter. But what a beautiful paint scheme, man. Allgaier, he's one of the one drivers that actually gets Xfinity paint schemes, which is super exciting. We need more Xfinity diecasts. Full believer in that. Let's get more of them made, guys. Now, this diecast here, I do not think is an exclusive, but it literally just won at Darlington, so I can already see, like, LW3 making customs of this thing, which is going to be awesome. 2021 Denny Hamlin offer pad Toyota Camry. Now, this is a really interesting paint scheme. You know, for pretty much a decade and a half, it's been the FedEx Machine or the Sport Clips or Great Clips, whatever sponsors him, Farnborough. That's like his three sponsors for the past 15 years. Brand new sponsor coming on board. Don't know if they're affiliated with FedEx, but a brand new look to the 11 car. He goes out there, he freaking wins Darlington in this paint scheme, which is a beautiful race win 124. If you have not pre-ordered that thing, please do yourself a favor and get that car. It has got tire damage, scrapes. I mean, my goodness, that is going to be one awesome diecast to get here. But to my knowledge, this is going to get made in the Gold Series, guys. So if you can't get it in NASCAR Authentics Wave 7, you'll be able to get this down the road, to my knowledge. You know, the NASCAR Authentics line has been pretty inconsistent. To my knowledge, they're going to be pretty much on a logistical hold until about Wave 10, give or take. That's why the Lionel Racing retail store is only getting about maybe 25 cases, and then they're done. And then you have to wait for them to ship out to your retail stores. Let's be honest, retail stores don't restock. So if you don't have that one good store in your entire 15-mile radius, good luck getting this freaking car. So, hey, man, beautiful car, but hey, pre-orders, those Gold Series cars, you don't have to worry about hunting for these freaking diecasts. That's what I do. I get them in the Gold Series. I get them pre-ordered. I don't have to waste gas hunting everywhere trying to find these things. In all reality, it's cheaper to get it in the Gold Series than it is the Authentics. This one right here is another incredible alternate paint scheme right here. Kyle Busch's 2021 Stanley Toyota Camry. This paint scheme is really weird. When is the last time we have seen Kyle Busch sponsored by like a tool company, Power Tools or something? I can't even remember. It was probably Cobalt in the Busch series back in the mid to late 2000s. That'd be the only thing I could think of with the Lowe's number 5 Busch car. But his whole run at Joe Gibbs Racing, I have no memory of him running a power tool sponsorship. This was part of a kind of a three partner program. The 20 car, the 19 car, and the 18 car. All three had Stanley Toyota Camry wraps. The Truex one gets DNP'd. We already got the 21 getting produced. It's actually out right now, I believe. 18 one did get produced. I gotta be honest with you, I would have loved to see the Martin Truex Jr. one. I mean, we're gonna get it in the Gold Series. I know you want to have a Kyle Busch win in there, but there's a Texas win I would love to see in one of these waves, man. Only win from 2020. Why wouldn't you put it in the wave? But I do think this one's a little bit of a missed opportunity. You know, it's my job to be critical of these waves and, you know, give constructive criticism. I do think the 19 car would have been a better fit because it got DNP'd. We're going to get this in the Gold Series. I think a lot of people would like to have the 20, the 18, and the 19 with the same paint scheme. I think that would have been a really, really cool thing to get. And here we have it. Kyle Larson, man. Kyle Larson, 2021 HENDRICKCARS.com paint scheme. I tell you what, this diecast right here, guys, if you have not pre-ordered it, I got mine early. Huge shout out to the homie South Bama Diecast for it. But I tell you what, this Kyle Larson car right here, guys, if you have not pre-ordered it, please do yourself a favor. It is the hottest diecast of the entire year. We've already gotten the Nation Guard car out in the Authentics line. Now we have the HENDRICKCARS.com release in the Authentics line. The Gold Series of these cars are expected to arrive about, I would say, November 3rd through November 11th, give or take. So if you want this Kyle Larson piece, guys, pre-order it. Do what you got to do. The 124s, however, are already out for the Nation's Guard paint scheme. I believe they're already sold out, but generally when they have super popular drivers or super popular paint schemes, they'll hold back maybe a case of them. So what I would do, so at Circle B Diecast, when a diecast is out of stock, guys, you can put a notification on it. So as soon as that diecast comes back into stock, they will send you an email. And I mean, it could be anytime. It could be in the afternoon. It could be 3 in the morning. You never know. They'll send you an email, and it'll tell you when that diecast is back in stock. So even though it looks like these diecasts will never be restocked sometimes, believe me, they do. So I would make sure if you're looking for that 124, I think they're going to get a new stock going down the road. I would go ahead and hit that notification on there. But I tell you what, man, the Kyle Larson car, it's crazy to look at this thing. It's an authentic diecast that someone probably paid $5 at their local Target, are $35 on eBay right now. Don't do that. Don't go and pay 40, 50 freaking dollars for this car. Just pre-order it. Be patient. It'll be here in the Gold Series. You might get lucky and get it at your retail store, but don't be that dude to pay 50 freaking dollars for this diecast, knowing it's going to be probably $10 in 3 months. Don't be that guy. Don't be it. And the next car in this wave, well, it is a 20 car. We mentioned the Joe Gibbs Racing trio right there, excluding Hamlin from the Stanley bunch, but we got the Craftsman car, which is weird. We get the Stanley Tools car, now we get the Craftsman car, so I'm guessing they're part of the same company. Beautiful, beautiful paint scheme. Such an awesome diecast here, guys. We did a review on this one as well. All the cars in this wave that are already been out, we'll have reviews already on those. Links down below that. You could check that out. This paint scheme is fantastic, man. If you can get the Ream Christopher Bell car or the Craftsman one, what are you doing? Get the Craftsman one. It's such a better paint scheme. The red kind of has this like semi-gloss clear coat to it. It is beautiful, modern, really nice car. Of course, the final year for the Gen 6 diecast in the 1/64 scale. Who knows if this sponsor is going to come back and be on that Gen 7 diecast next year. So this could be a really popular get down the road. But hey, it's also the liquid color. And I tell you what, this is a slam dunk. I love metallic candy apple red. Beautiful freaking diecast here. You know, they hit it out of the park with the Alex Bowman Ally one. I love the metallic purple on that, and I'll have a little bit more information about that car in a moment. But I like it when they pick the right car for the freaking liquid color. I think also the Eric Jones Armor All would have been a great fit as well. You could maybe even say the Kyle Busch Stanley, you know, a gold version would have been nice, but I think they chose the right one here, guys. Full red car, beautiful. And about those 2021 Alex Bowman Ally cars, I don't think a lot of people know this, but actually that car is getting a second production run. Apparently, they got the purple wrong on that diecast, believe it or not, which I think is why the Authentics version of the 48 car kind of looks a little weird. When you look at it close up, it looks like it doesn't even have a metallic purple finish to it. When you look at the liquid color, it looks so much more accurate to it. So according to my sources, they're going to be fixing that, quote unquote. Who knows if they really will, but apparently they're supposed to be doing a reproduction of that car, and that will be coming out, I believe, in December or late November, give and take. It could be out at the Phoenix finale. It could be before then. Who really knows? But to my knowledge, they were not happy with the purple on the 124s, and I'm assuming that goes for the 164s as well, which, you know, as a diecast collector, that is one of the times I'm 100% perfectly fine with them delaying a car, because a lot of people don't know, they're not doing prototype diecasts anymore. They don't do these production sample prototype diecasts anymore. They kind of just make it, take photos, and then they approve it kind of from there. They're changing a lot how they build these things. But absolutely, if they didn't get the purple perfectly right, okay? I'll be honest with you. From what I've seen, it looks like the whole car is one big decal wrap. It doesn't look like a metallic purple with decals on there. A lot of people probably can't tell the difference, but trust me, it needed to be fixed. So that's the reason why the Alex Bowman car is being delayed so long, which I like to harp on, hey, you got to get the cars out in time. But when it comes to a paint scheme that beautiful, you got 1 year to nail it, because next year the Gen 6 is gone. So I really do applaud them for delaying it. Get the purple right. I want to see this thing sparkle, man. So hopefully the 164 for the Gold Series will be corrected. But if you did get the Authentics line and they did change the 164, you're kind of screwed, because you got the one that no one wanted, and if they updated it. Who knows? I'm just going from what I've been told. But what do y'all think about Wave 7, guys? I gotta be honest with you, I feel like the NASCAR Authentics line has some momentum going their way. I would love to see some more raced versions, though. I'm all for exclusives. If it was for me, if it was up to me, I would make all of the NASCAR Authentics diecasts exclusives. I would put raced versions, DMP paint schemes, because you would put so much excitement and energy to people going to these stores to buy these things. Like, people would be like, oh my god, if I don't go here and buy this and go to this retail store, I'm never going to get this car. When you had the Gold Series, you kind of like, hey, I can just get it in my mailbox, you know? So I think we need more exclusives. That's just my honest opinion, but Great, great wave. Love the Eric Jones. Love the Kyle Larson. Beautiful, beautiful diecast. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to get any of these diecasts that's already being made in the Gold Series, you don't want to have to go and spend all the gas money, wasting your time hunting, pre-order the car, and get free shipping, guys. Make sure there's promo code down below in the description for that. Have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet signing off.